Oh, Ethan, will you die with Teresa by your bedside? Or with Gwen?
No, you gotta do this. You gotta save him. You gotta save his life. Ethan, come on.
I'm calling Gwen to tell her where Ethan is. She'll have an ambulance sent.
No, Fancy, please don't. You can't do this, please.
The hell I can't. She deserves to know you're about to kill the man she's married to, if you haven't already.
No, just wait. Just wait 1 second, please. Just give Noah a chance to get Ethan's heart beating. Come on, come on.
Oh my God, he's dead. You killed him. This is all your fault.
Oh, Teresa, have you finally lost Ethan for good?
You've killed him, Teresa. I hope you're happy.
He can be gone. Please tell me he's not gone.
It's okay, Teresa, all right? He's not dead. His heart's beating again, for the moment.
Thank you. Thank you again, Noah. Thank you so much.
God's the one you should be thanking. At least now there's another chance for me to take him to the hospital where there are real doctors.
Come here. You can't call anyone Fancy.
As if I'd listen to you after what you've done. My God, Noah, this is worse than finding you with another woman.
Look, I'm sorry I couldn't tell you about this, all right? But I didn't want to put anyone else at risk, especially not you.
You've got to be kidding me. Ethan almost died just now. It's only luck that pulled him through again. Oh my God, what's wrong with you?
We will talk about this later, Fancy. I will explain it all.
I don't even know how you got up here. How did you find us?
I followed him. And it's a good thing I did. You had no right taking Ethan anywhere without Gwen's permission.
Fancy, she was about to take him off life support.
Which, from what I understand, is exactly what Ethan wanted. He signed a living will, Teresa.
You know what? His living will stated that he didn't want to be kept alive by machines if he was brain dead. Fancy, he is not brain dead, and he would want to live.
Maybe if there were a chance for recovery.
Well, there's not going to be a chance for recovery if they take him off life support. Don't you get it? We're trying to keep him alive.
Through the most immoral, illegal means possible. Do you realize or even care that in doing this, you're depriving his wife and parents of the chance to say goodbye to him?
I'm trying to keep everyone from having to say goodbye. I'm trying to buy him time, Fancy.
To do what? Lie there like a vegetable for a few more weeks, months, or God forbid, years? You say you love Ethan, but the only person you give a damn about is yourself.
Look, Fancy, that's what I
Noah,
thought too.
stay out of this. Ethan almost just died, Teresa. In a desolate mountain cabin instead of a hospital.
You know what? He didn't die. He is right there, and he is still breathing, and that means that there is still hope for him.
I don't want to hear any more insane words out of your mouth. I'm putting a stop to this before it goes any further.
Fancy, please don't do this. Please, I am begging you.
Save your breath. I'm calling Gwen and telling her everything. Your selfish little escapade is over.
Fancy, wait, please, don't do this, please. If you call Gwen, she's gonna get an ambulance up here. They're gonna take Ethan back to the hospital, and they will cut off his life support.
It seems to me like you're doing something far worse, Teresa. You're cutting off his right to die with dignity.
I'm trying to keep him alive.
For whose sake, Teresa? Yours or his? Sorry, I'm making this call right now.
No, just wait.
Give me back that phone.
Just listen to me, please. Just hear me out. You tell me that you love Ethan, is that correct?
I adore him. He's my half-brother.
Then give him the chance to recover.
I would if I could. Anyone who loves Ethan would if they could, but they can't. The doctor said there's no hope.
Where there is life, Fancy, there is always hope.
Enough with your cliches, Teresa. Ethan left a living will specifically detailing his wishes. Wishes his wife is trying to carry out. Not you, a scheming, selfish tramp.
That's enough, Fancy.
You've got some nerve sticking up for her after what you've done.
Look, whatever you think of Teresa, all right, she has Ethan's best interests at heart.
I just love how you defend her, but think nothing about lying to me. The woman you said you were in love with?
Listen, Fancy, I meant it, all right? I do...
Right. That's bull. You swore to me that we were starting over fresh. That we were going to do whatever we had to do to stay together and put each other first. But at the first opportunity, you've gone back on your word. So thank yourself for what I'm about to do, Noah. I'm calling Gwen whether you or Teresa like it or not.
Fancy, please, I am begging you, don't do this. Oh, Ethan?
Gwen deserves to know what Teresa's doing to Ethan. And if he's dying, she should know.
Sorry, Fancy. I can't let you...
Is there anything that we can do to stop Fancy from making that call?
After I blatantly lied to her? Forget it. God, Fancy's so upset she'd like to see both of us in jail for the rest of our lives.
I'm really sorry, Noah.
At least we know we did everything we could to try to save Ethan. I'm just sorry that Fancy's the one who's gonna end it for us.
You're not blaming yourself, are you?
Look, if I wasn't involved with Fancy, she wouldn't have followed me up here.
This isn't your fault. I begged you to help me. You didn't even want to. You know, I wouldn't take no for an answer.
Teresa, I am a big boy, all right? It's not like you twisted my arm.
No, I kind of did.
Look, I make my own decisions, all right? And I did what I thought was right. It's just too bad that things aren't gonna work out with Fancy and me. You know, we were really on the right track for a while there.
Noah, you can't give up on her. You gotta fight for her. You love her. Don't you let anything separate you from the person you love.
What happened? Are you okay?
Oh, I'm just stucky, Noah.
Oh, well, we thought you were hurt or something from the way you screamed.
No, I'm fine. I'm just mad as hell and sick of taking it anymore. Now the phone line's dead, and my battery's gone. One of you loan me your cell phone.
I don't have one.
My battery's dead, too.
Sure it is, Noah. Just like neither one of you had anything to do with the phone line being out.
We didn't.
Look, honest.
Yeah, right.
I wasn't anywhere near the phone lines, Fancy.
Now, I've been with Ethan.
Then those alarms.
They didn't mean anything, okay? Ethan's holding on.
Thank God.
See, you want him to live. You didn't want to make that call.
Don't you dare tell me what I want, Teresa. What did she do to get you over to her side? I mean, how did she convince you that it'd be a good idea to kidnap another woman's husband? Are you on drugs? What did she do, hypnotize you or
Fancy,
what?
stop it, all right? It's obviously nothing like that.
No, I just made Noah realize that Ethan deserves another chance. I love him, Fancy.
Everyone in Harmony knows that, Teresa.
Then why can't you see that I had to do what I did? I'm not gonna just give up on him. I cannot let him die without trying everything imaginable to save his life, or at least try to prolong it. Fancy, he is my daughter's father, and he deserves a chance to see her grow up.
Which, according to every doctor and specialist who's examined him, isn't going to happen. Stop pretending what you've done is some selfless action. I know the truth, Teresa. It's all about you. It's always about you. But guess what? It's over. If I have to, I will drive down to the nearest payphone. But Gwen will find out where you are and what you've done with her husband.
No, please, Fancy, please don't do this, please.
Nobody's leaving here tonight, Fancy. No one.
Fancy, please don't do this!
Fancy, come on, back here. Let's talk about this.
Forget it, Noah. Gwen deserves to know where her husband is. No. Someone slashed my tire!
Fancy, please.
How did you do this?
What?
My tire, damn it, you slashed my tire!
I have no idea how that happened.
Oh, right. It just conveniently got slashed so I couldn't go anywhere when you and Teresa were trying to stop me.
Hey, I didn't do this.
Look, maybe it happened on the dirt road on the way up here.
No, I would have felt it. No, it happened after I parked here. You must have done it, Teresa.
Fancy, you know where I've been for the last half an hour, okay? It's not like I came out here, I slashed your tire, then ran back inside. You know what I think this is?
No, don't tell me you think this is fate.
No, I don't think this is fate. I think Ethan's got a guardian angel who's watching over him, and that angel wants him to be kept alive just as much as I do.
Give me your car keys, Noah.
Fancy.
I mean it, Noah. Don't play any games with me. I want them now.
That's not gonna work, Fancy.
You're not gonna stop me, Teresa.
No, take a look. Look at Noah's tires. They're flat.
Damn it! Oh, I don't know how you did it, but it's obviously one or both of you. You're gonna be so sorry you did this.
Look, Fancy, it's
I've
obviously
heard enough out of you, Noah. I believed you one time too many. Now I know what kind of liar you are. You're just like Teresa. I'll walk to the nearest payphone if I have to.
Fancy, you can't walk anywhere, all right? It's already begun to snow, and the forecast says it's just gonna get worse. If you try to walk anywhere, you'll freeze to death.
I'm not as inept as you seem to think I am.
Look, Fancy, I didn't say that you were inept or anything like that, all right? All I'm saying is that you can't go trudging off in the snow by yourself, all right? It's miles to the nearest convenience store. Why don't you come inside and wait for the storm to pass?
All right. But I'm not gonna let you two get away with this. I'm gonna charge my cell phone, and when it's working, I'm gonna call Gwen.
I don't know who did this to these tires, but, you know, it bought us some time.
Look, Teresa, Fancy's not joking, all right? She's gonna go in there, she's gonna charge her cell phone, and the second that it is charged, she's calling Gwen.
Well, then I'm gonna get to Ethan because I need to spend every second that I can with him.
Fancy, look, I need you to hear me out, all right?
Why?
You're crying.
Yes, Noah. You know why? Because I finally thought I'd met someone who I could trust. Someone who genuinely cared about me. Only once again, I was wrong.
No, hey, you weren't wrong, okay?
No, don't try to weasel your way out of this, Noah. There's nothing you can say that will undo your actions tonight. Nothing. You promised me, Noah. You swore we'd stop hurting each other. You swore you'd be honest with me no matter how hard it was, that nothing from inside or outside would ever come between us again.
Look, Fancy, please understand, okay?
Don't touch me. Don't ever touch me again.